Meanwhile, in Britain, Prime Minister Boris Johnson will meet again with senior members of his cabinet today. They held an emergency meeting last night to deal with a new strain of coronavirus that's emerged in southern England. It's a leading scientist is calling it, quote, a real cause for concern. The CBC's Dominic Velitis has more. Dom, let's talk about what we're learning about the concerns and the more that we're seeing today. What's the latest?
Yeah, John, those concerns are certainly growing about this new strain and really the general picture in the UK, especially in England, where cases are surging and hospitals are nearing capacity. Now, Boris Johnson reportedly chaired that emergency meeting with ministers last night. They have been meeting again today. A press conference is going to be held in about an hour. But we also know, John, that Boris Johnson has held a conference call today with the leaders of Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Off the back of that meeting, Northern Ireland's Arlene Foster described this new strain as very concerning. Scotland's Nicola Sturgeon said preventative action may well be needed. About 1,000 cases, John, of this new strain have already been identified in nearly 60 parts of England, but the numbers are said to be increasing rapidly. Chris Whitty, who is the chief medical advisor to the UK government, has now told the World Health Organization that this new strain can spread more quickly. Important to point out, John, there's nothing to suggest at this point it is more dangerous or will fail to respond to vaccines or will need new tests to identify it, but there is a growing sense of concern about the apparent speed it is spreading, and all this just days before lockdown restrictions are set to be relaxed for the Christmas period. Now, if this new strain and the general worsening picture in England has any impact on those plans, or if more restrictions are needed, we'll have to wait and see. As I say, Boris Johnson is due to hold a press conference in about an hour from now, but it is being reported that the UK government will move London, South East and East of England to Tier 4 restrictions with an order to stay at home. So a full lockdown could be on the cards for parts of England, John. It could mean Christmas is cancelled for millions of people.
Thanks for this, Dominic. CBC's Dominic Velitis in Bristol.